Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. How's everybody doing this morning in the new year? This is the first stream of the year. So how's everybody's new year? I'm going to give everybody a couple minutes to get here. I'm just sitting here waiting on everybody to come to the stream. How's everybody doing? My new year, my Christmas was good. I spent time with the family, and it's the first day of the stream of the year. We gotta get ready to play some college football for a minute. Let's get into it. But hold on for a second. I'm finna do something real quick. I want to give a shout out to Hollywood Sports. If you're new to his channel, go make sure y'all follow his channel. You got excellent content. The brother got excellent content. Y'all can watch the stream. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on his YouTube channel.
Trophy games span the sport far and wide, from battles over racks of ribs to numerous bells, representation of animals and multiple weapons. But you know a rivalry is a rivalry when the fight is over a brass spittoon. Welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hoosiers just started with the opening kickoff.
Man, how you do this?
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
I don't want no celebration ability. I don't want no ability. I want no player stats. Option, no, you don't got options. Don't let me do it. No, no, how to do it. Don't let me do it. Let's get into it. Hello?
Welcome to one of the most beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Put total weather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Handoff from the gun. Runs through a tackle. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The run from the shotgun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Looking to throw, it's Childs. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. skips away from
That's
pressure.
it right there, baby. Woohoo!
Makes it inside the 20. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
I think what you love about that opening drive.
All right, man. I'm struggling to kick these field goals, man.
Throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for
I'm
the
struggling.
TD.
Come on, I'm struggling, man.
On their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive
I'm struggling,
plays
y'all.
by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Dropping back, it's Finn. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting the rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds you of great Michigan State running backs. Guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duckett. They could run guys over, but once they got in the 2nd level, they could take it the distance. This guy has skills like that.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it.
It's good.
Working on the right. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone. him because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Finn. Snagged in the middle, it's Weaver. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I respect him because he's playing
That
with
is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Going deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it, make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
Using his legs,
Good one.
Tracy brings into the open. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break, and Michigan State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, good.
Over the middle, it's Reynolds. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the move.
Oh, damn. Come on, man.
Touchdown, Miami.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's McCray. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He leaves it with the back. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Here's the handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to pass. It's Childs. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Kelly. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Keeps looking downfield. He makes the catch. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll try the run. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Takes an easy completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one. For this running back being a factor in the pass game, that time they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
Scanning the field, it's Childs. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Unloads to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give out of the gun.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Working that left side now. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13. The Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Spartans. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Might be looking to run. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this,
I respect him. He got heart, man.
There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just
I can respect him. He got heart because he's using a different college district. I forgot what it's called. Like the Big Ten, but it's different.
Down at 2nd 2nd and 6.
Good morning, Hollywood. Good morning.
Back to throw.
Good morning, Hollywood.
Starting to feel a little pressure.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow Hollywood Sports Channel.
Great job
Great
by this
content.
savvy senior to know when
Great
he
sports
just
content
needs to move the sticks
and video
with his
game
feet.
content.
And he's just proving it time and time
Good
again,
morning.
man. It just-
How you
he
doing,
has that
Hollywood?
feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
And the Redhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we
That's
see the
good,
highlights all the
Hollywood.
time, but
That's good.
That's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Oh, good.
A strike downfield.
You know what?
Close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I could respect my opponent, man. He never quit, never gave up. I respect him. I respect him. No, you blow him out like this.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start.
You know, most people don't quit like this.
And they tacked on the
Most
extra
people
point.
do quit when they get blew out.
Is out there again.
But I respect my opponent. He just want to have fun.
After that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I respect my opponent. You know, if you blow somebody out, they don't quit.
Michigan State has
They
the
will
ball
quit.
back,
I'm
and
sorry.
here comes the offense. This lead that
My
they've
bad.
been working with is dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage.
Dang, man.
Might open up some big plays down the field.
All right, I know what to do.
That run, he'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And the Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's the 3. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's got it again.
Yeah.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No, okay.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
We play simulation football.
Michigan State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that is no good. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game.
You wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And, guys, we've got almost perfect conditions.
He's going to let it go. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Now facing a third and long. Back to pass, it's Finn. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Oh,
they
fuck.
absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock
Good
is
stop.
your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That
Good
is
stop.
right where I want this offense.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch.
Oh, fucking had that.
And the big play has been a non-issue.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Now on the move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
He leaves it with his back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Desperately wanted to keep.
Come on, man.
They did not.
I like it. This defense.
Come on, man. Wow, man, that's crazy, dog.
Football, they did. Nice job getting some penetration.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him
Oh,
the
it's
ball.
crazy.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
And the Redhawks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Finn. Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Well, that's the best run of the day for him so far.
Good game,
He's a guy
man.
that looks like he's
He almost caught up, but
as the game goes
our Michigan
on.
State
Beginning
defense,
to wear on this defense
as far
a
as
little bit. If you're on
defense.
offense, you probably want to keep giving him the ball.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now they'll run it on the toss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I just love when running backs make those decisions, and when they get close to the sideline, some will take that advantage and step out of bounds not to get hit, but I love when they do like this and stick your foot in the ground, get downhill, get some positive yards because it helps your offense on the next down.
Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. The Spartans decide to punt it away. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a man, it's Finn. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass is
incomplete,
and this ball game comes to a close. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coach, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense.
Oh, good game, y'all. We'll play another game. We'll play another game. Good game. I'll play another game. Okay. Let's go, Spartans.
Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing,
Yeah,
Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Longhorns will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Dropping back, it's Childs. He'll try to do it himself. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run.
Oh,
That
I'm
time
experiencing
able to get
some
the first
connection.
down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, shit.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to go up top. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Now the play fake. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Come on, hold on to the ball.
Opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Come on, man. You got to hold on to the
this
ball,
defense
man.
takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
Wants to return it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
To the air, it's Manning. Makes the catch. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
I think our cornerback's not that fast, though. I tried to check the players' abilities, but I don't know how to do it. I think their receivers are faster than our cornerbacks.
As soon as he catches the ball.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Yep.
The Longhorns in a good spot.
Receivers are faster than our cornerbacks. Yep. I see now he's switching plays up. Yep. Touchdown. Trying to do user.
Enough space, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Back to throw, it's Childs. Looking left. And they
come on, man.
Shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Off-play action on first down.
Oh, God, are you kidding me?
Come
on, defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. A nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
They'll run play action. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air. It's Childs. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big...
Man, he's using Wi-Fi, man. Come on. Just...
Not many receivers like to...
I think he messed with the connection, though, man.
Okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are.
I think he messing with the connection, man.
The defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put
I don't know, bro.
To make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, lack of concentration that time by the receiver. If he catches it, it's going to be a first down. You just have to look that ball in. Do what you do every single day in practice. In your sleep, that's a bad...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Texas! The defense putting points on the board.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Yeah, they really good, Hollywood. Wow. Y'all just quit.
The extra point makes it 28-0. Guys, it is...
Yeah, I'm about to quit out, y'all. Y'all just quit or just go on to the next game.
Let's take a look at the stats.
Yep, after this play, y'all finna go to the next game. Should I?
In this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
Yeah, I should just go on to the next game, man. I ain't about to...
Try to get better field position. Nice job by the
Up his
team.
time.
Everybody stayed in their lanes and
Yep.
stop him at the 16. Michigan
Texas
State
really
has the
good,
ball back,
Hollywood.
and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you...
Come on, man, throw the ball.
Gets him back at the 8-yard line. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quit out, man.
What I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That
I'm just gonna quit out, man.
And it was breaking down
Yep.
quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
That's reeled in. It's Belling. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the
Yep,
33.
I'm just gonna quit out, y'all.
And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To throw, it's Childs. He's taking the shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for...
Yep, just gonna quit out. Yep, good game. I'm just gonna quit out. Good game. Okay, I'm gonna play one more. Yeah. Best thing you could do is just That's a good thing to do, y'all. Just quit. You getting blow out? Well, you don't have to quit. But me, I just quit out. You can have the game. But sometimes these online players use the Texans, the Indiana, what's the other team? Alabama. I think them got a higher rates receivers and quarterbacks. Do y'all agree with me? All right. All right, y'all. I want to thank Hollywood and the people that watch my stream come through. Want to thank y'all. All right, y'all. I can't find gameplay, so I'm gonna try one more time. You're gonna try one more time. Even though I got blew out. Yep. Everybody at school and everybody. Some people say little kids at school and most people that doing work at work. It's trying to make that money. All right, y'all. Shoot. All right, y'all. Shoot. All right. I might come back through tonight or later on during the afternoon. It depends. I'm not busy enough, so I'm gonna thank y'all for coming to my stream. And though it's a short one, so I'll catch you later. God bless. I'll be back on. Deuces.